Hey everybody, hello, a very good afternoon, and welcome back to our channel Info Island, and also welcoming you all to our daily current affairs video where we bring you the latest news from all around the corners of the world. So, guys, as you're aware, it's the 17th of July 2023 today, and we have gathered all the important questions and all the important current affairs related to the sports as today's topic for current affairs we will be discussing about is sports. So, yes, we have tried to gather all the important current affairs that were there in the highlights recently and made it to today's update. So, guys, I am your host and your host Jyoti, and today we will be discussing all of those top news stories about different sports events that were there in the highlights. And yes, we will be discussing about those in the form of those top 10 questions as well as the answers. So now let's quickly move into the video and look for the top stories of today that were there in the events and made a mark and made it to today's update. And yes, all of those questions that we have brought up for you guys in order to help you in your daily preparations of the competitive exams that you're preparing for. So now let's get into the video quickly and let's begin. So guys, first things first, it's time to share the questions first, and then moving ahead in the video, we will be revealing the answers of all those questions. So it's an opportunity for you guys to realize, to make that realization that how much knowledge do you possess of these current affairs. So please tick mark on the correct answer that you think is correct, and whether or not you're right we will be telling you after these questions. So first up we have, which of the following institution has launched campaign Create for India to cheer the Indian contingent of the Commonwealth Games? And your options are option A, Sports Authority of India, option B, National Sports University, option C, Army Sports Institute of India, or is it the option D, that is Board of Control for Cricket in India? Next up, we have question number 2. Which of the following racing driver won the French Grand Prix 2022 title? And the options are option A, Lewis Hamilton, option B, Max Verstappen, option C, Charles Leclerc, or is it the option D, that is Sebastian Vettel? So yes, I am hoping that you guys have guessed the correct answers. And let's move to the next question. Question number 3. Birmingham, which hosts the 22nd Commonwealth Games, is a city of which of the following country? And the options are option A, USA, that is United States of America. Option B, that is UK, United Kingdom. Option C, Australia. Or is it the option D, that is New Zealand? Next up, we have question number 4. Sebastian Vettel, who announced a retirement recently, is a racing driver from which of the following country? And your options are option A, United Kingdom, option B, Russia, option C, Germany, or is it the option D, that is Switzerland? Next up, we have question number 5. Achinta Shioli, who clinched gold medal for India in the Commonwealth Games 2022, is associated with which of the following sports? And your options are option A, weightlifting, option B, boxing, option C, table tennis, or is it the option D, that is lawn bowls? Moving to the next question, and it's question number 6. Manisha Kalyan, who was seen in the news recently, is associated with which of the following sports? And your options are option A, cricket, option B, football, option C, boxing, or is it the option D, that is weightlifting? Next question, we have question number 7. Which of the following tennis player won 23 Grand Slam singles titles, which is the most of any woman in the Open era? And the options are option A, Serena Williams, option B, Venus Williams, option C, Martina Navratilova, or is it the option D, that is Steffi Graf? Next, we have question number 8. Who out of the following is the first cricketer to play 600 matches in T20 cricket? And your options are option A, Virat Kohli, option B, Rohit Sharma, option C, Kiran Pollard, or is it the option D, that is Andre Russell? Next question, question number 9. Which of the following country plays host to the Asia Cup 2022? And your options are option A, India, option B, Sri Lanka, option C, UAE, that is United Arab Emirates, or is it the option D, that is Bangladesh? So guys, that brings us to the last question of today's current affairs video, which is question number 10. Which of the following racing driver clinched the Formula One Belgian Grand Prix title? And your options are option A, Max Verstappen, option B, Sergio Perez, option C, Lewis Hamilton, or is it the option D, that is Carlos Sainz Jr.? So guys, that's all about the questions. Now it's time to reveal the answers, and I am hoping that you guys have guessed the correct answers, or even if you do not know, you must have had just given that wild shot that this particular should be the correct answers. And yes, how much marks you have gained out of those 10 questions, as in out of 10, let me just share the answers with you so that you can total up the marks and realize and know that how much do you know about these current affairs related to the sports. So let's move ahead in the video. And the correct answer for question number one is option A, that is Sports Authority of India. Sports Authority of India has started a new initiative to cheer for Indian contingent of the Commonwealth Games with the campaign Create for India. A 215-member Indian athlete contingent across 16 disciplines is all set to participate in the Commonwealth Games that is happening in Birmingham. Participants were asked to submit entries using the hashtags Create for India and Cheer for India. Next, for question number two, we have the correct answer, that is option B, and that is Max Verstappen. And all who have guessed Max Verstappen as the correct answer, they are absolutely correct, as option B is the correct answer. Defending Formula One champion Max Verstappen won the French Grand Prix in the year 2022. Seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton finished second in his 300th Grand Prix and George Russell finished third. So simply you can say at number one we have a Max Verstappen, at number two we have Lewis Hamilton, and at number three we have George Russell. Another ace driver, Charles Leclerc, crashed out. The victory was also Verstappen's seventh in 12 races this season and 27th of his total career. So this particular victory for Max Verstappen has marked as the seventh victory in the 12 races of this particular season, and for all of his career races that he has participated into, it is the 27th victory of his total career. Next, we have the correct answer for question number three is option B, that is United Kingdom. The 22nd Commonwealth Games commenced in the city of Birmingham, United Kingdom. The Indian contingent, consisting of 215 athletes competing across 16 disciplines, was led by double Olympic medalist, badminton star PV Sindhu and men's hockey captain Manpreet Singh. The Prince of Wales declared the Games open, and in the year 2018, Games held in Australia, and the Indian athletes recorded their second best performance ever in that particular game that was held in Australia. Now, for the correct answer, number four, we have option C as the correct answer, Germany. Four-time world champion Sebastian Vettel has recently announced his retirement from Formula One racing at the end of this year. The 35-year-old driver competes in Formula One for Aston Martin at present. During his time at Red Bull, he won four consecutive titles from 2010 to 2013. Next, for question number five, we have the correct answer as is option A, that is weightlifting. 20-year-old Achinta Shioli clinched gold medal for India in the Commonwealth Games 2022 in 73 kg category of weightlifting. He won the first place with a combined effort of 313 kilograms, which is 143 kg in snatch and 170 kilogram in clean and jerk. Mirabai Channu and Jeremy Lal Rinunga have earlier claimed gold medals, while Bindiyarani Devi and Sanket Sargar picked up silver medals in this particular sports of weightlifting. Time for our next answer, and the correct answer for question number 6 is option B, that is football. Manisha Kalyan and Sunil Chhetri, they were named the AIFF Women's and Men's Footballer of the Year, respectively. National captain Sunil Chhetri is the third highest goal scorer among active international players, which was first named for the seventh time. Manisha had won the Women's Emerging Footballer of the Year for last season. Time for our next answer. And for question number 7, the correct answer is option A. And all of you all who have guessed option A, that is Serena Williams, as the correct answer, they are absolutely correct. Just add +1 to your answer sheet. American tennis legend Serena Williams has announced that she will retire from professional tennis at the age of 40. Serena Williams won her first major title at the 1999 US Open when she was aged 17. Since then, she has won 23 Grand Slam singles titles, and the most of any women in the Open era must have had one. She won her last Slam title at the 2017 Australian Open when she was 8 weeks pregnant. Serena has 73 WTA titles overall and 14 major doubles titles with his sister Venus Williams. Next, for question number 8, the correct answer is option C, that is Kiran Pollard. West Indies captain Kiran Pollard became the first cricketer to complete 600 matches in T20 cricket. He announced retirement from international cricket in the month of April and the year 2022. Recently, all-rounder Dwayne Bravo scripted history by becoming the first ever cricketer to clinch 600 wickets in the T20 cricket tournament. Time for our next answer, and the correct answer for question number 9 is option C, that is UAE, United Arab Emirates. The Asia Cup 2022 has commenced recently in the United Arab Emirates. Earlier, the tournament was set to take place in Sri Lanka, but due to the economic crisis which is going on there in Sri Lanka, the tournament being shifted to United Arab Emirates. The event is scheduled across two venues. One is Dubai International Cricket Stadium, and two, it's Sharjah Cricket Stadium. The defending champion is India. Next, we have the correct answer for question number 10, and that is option A, Max Verstappen. Red Bull's Dutch driver and reigning Formula One world champion Max Verstappen won the Belgian Grand Prix. He won the race despite starting the race from 14th place on the grid. Mexican racing driver Sergio Perez finished second, while Carlos Sainz Jr., who is Spanish motorsports racing driver, finished third. So in the winning list, as we discussed earlier, at number one we have Max Verstappen, who has won this Belgian Grand Prix title. At number two we have Sergio Perez, and at last at number third we have Carlos Sainz Jr. So guys, that's all about the
So at
questions
number
as well as
one,
the
we have
answers for today's
SAI,
current affairs
and the
video,
expansion of
where we brought
SAI
the
here is
questions, the top
Sports
10
Authority
questions
of
related to the
India.
sports events that have been happened
At number two, we have
recently and made it to
NSU,
today's
and
current
the full
affairs
form
update.
stands
Now
at
it's time to
National
share
Sports
some of the
University.
abbreviations that we just saw in those questions as well as
Next,
in the
at number
answers
three,
in
we
order to
have
help you guys in
AIFF,
your
and the full
preparation.
form of AIFF is All India Football Federation.
And the last abbreviation for today, we have WTA at number four, and the WTA expansion is Women's Tennis Association. So guys, as I have told you earlier also, and I will be going to tell you this thing always, that these abbreviations are of key importance with the perspective of the competitive exams, be it any competitive exam that you're preparing for, like UPSC, SSC, bank, PO, railway, defense. You just take up the name of any government exam and questions related to the abbreviations can arise. So as we have gone back to the previous year's question papers and we have seen some of the terminologies related to these abbreviations, some of the questions related to these terminologies. So yes, there are chances that you might just come across any of these in your examination paper. So please go back to the video once again, read it thoroughly, just read the questions, answers, abbreviations, everything, and save that in your head as a memory in order to crack the examination. So that's it. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's segment of daily current affairs questions, where we brought you the questions related to the sports events. We hope you found this information helpful, and we hope you found this video informative. And if you did, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel Info Island, and also hit the bell icon which is given next to the subscribe button, so as whenever we come up with a new video, you guys are notified about it, and you are never going to miss any update from us. And stay tuned with us for more such updates in the future also. As if you guys are not aware, let me just tell you that we do come up with a current affairs video on our channel almost daily in order to help you for your daily preparation. So please, 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 guys, it's a humble request. If you haven't seen the other current affairs video, please go back to the channel Info Island and watch our other available videos on the topic current affairs, general knowledge, computer based. There are many other, important topics being covered on our channel. So you can have a look to all those videos also. And please share all of your thoughts, all of your suggestions, any of the key story that you want us to prepare a video on, or just simply just to share your thought with us, that how do you find the video, how much some I mean, what do you want us to prepare our next video on. So just share your thoughts with us, because though these thoughts of yours are going to help us grow, and ultimately we will, by growing ourselves, we will be helping you to grow. So it's a like win-win situation for both of us. So that's it. Stay tuned for more such updates, and do not forget to keep yourself updated with the latest news and events every day with us that we prepare our videos on. So thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for watching. Let's keep sharing, keep supporting, and keep learning